Hi everyone, you might be thinking like what's with the Tuesday video, because normally I upload on Wednesdays and Sundays. Well, tomorrow being Wednesday the 18th of February at 9 AM GMT, I'm going to put the equivalent times in here, okay, in this like little banner thing that I'll put here. But tomorrow at 9 AM GMT, I am doing a live handbag sale with Luxury Promise, with Sabrina at Luxury Promise. I'm always really nervous whenever I do them. I always get nervous because it's like a live and I don't generally do lives. I'm going to show you some of what I'm selling, why I'm selling it, but also I want to show you some of the other pieces that are going in this sale, because one of the things I love about Luxury Promise is that I feel like their USP, what makes them different to others, is their stock, their inventory. They really go out of their way to find cool, quirky, niche, rare pieces that you like. At some other places you see more classical pieces. I feel at Luxury Promise you get quirky stuff. Like, they still do the classical pieces, but like if you want a fun colour or like a very unique design, they generally tend to have it. So I'm going to show you what I'm selling and also show you what's going to be in the show. And I'm going to do that first, actually. So one thing that's going to be in the show, I don't even like the Hermes Kelly. It's too traditional for me, but they have it in this colour that has caught my eye. It's like neon peach and it's insanely stunning. Like, let me show you here. There's going to be Chanel. There's going to be Hermes. There might be some Louis Vuitton, I'm not sure. There's everything I'm going to be selling that I'm going to show you. There's going to be so much included in this show, and so if you've got like an hour or half an hour or a couple of hours free, because I think it probably we'll end up chatting for like a long time, if you're free for a little bit, come and join us. But yeah, here's some of the stuff that's going in. Look at that bag. I'm going to pause on this bag. Can you see that neon peach Kelly? Wow. Like, to me, I am a colourful person. I love bright colours. As soon as I saw that, because Sabrina sent me over this clip of what's going to go in the show, as soon as I saw it, I was like, what is that? What's happening to me? I'm not a Kelly person, but I love that colour. So I'm going to personally be looking at that. My problem with the live shows is I tend to shop from them while the show is on, which is not the point, is it? Where I'm trying to sell stuff and I'm actively buying stuff, which can be a problem. But we're also going to do Chanel. So there's some Chanel items here. There's going to be jewellery, there's going to be watches, there's going to be gems as well. So if you are looking for unique jewellery made from quality gemstones and diamonds, etc., their pieces are so well priced. Honestly, like, whether it comes to the bags or whether it comes to the jewellery pieces, I find that their prices are very, very good, and they normally do deals as well. And I think we're going to do a live auction, which is where they take like a hot bag, could be like a Birkin, and they'll literally start the auction at something crazy like £100, and then whoever bids the highest gets the bag. And I've seen bags go for like £500 before. It's been insane, so definitely come and check it out. So what am I going to be selling and why? Right, so as a lot of you will know, or if you don't know, I'll recap. We are in the process of buying a new house, and we've been where we are for a long time, and we just want like a change of scenery, change it up, change of area, get away from the whole London area, you know, just move. Just move. So we found a place, and we have been in the process of buying it, which for any of you who have bought a house before, you'll know it's long. It can take a long time. We're doing the survey today, so that's actually going on in 5 minutes. The survey starts, so that's all good. So that's all underway. But the thing is, for me, I have over the years accumulated so much by way of fashion, handbags, shoes, etc., and I don't want to take it all with me, particularly the stuff that I'm really not using. It's a liability for me. To take an expensive bag that's going to sit on another shelf in another house, to me, is just like a waste of space, money, that beautiful bag which somebody could be enjoying and loving. You know what I mean. So the first bag I'm going to sell, And by the way, the prices, I don't know how much things are going to be because Luxury Promise are going to price things up for me. But the first is this, which is my, I think this is the Trendy CC, isn't it? Is this the Trendy? I think it's the Trendy. I really haven't used this, and with all of my bags, I really look after them. So when I sell them, unless I tell you differently, like unless I've got something that's got damage on it, or I bought it secondhand and it was damaged in the first place, I'll always obviously tell you, because I'm not gonna sell you something that's damaged and not tell you, because then you're gonna get it and be disappointed, and then, you know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. But yeah, this is genuinely in brand new condition. It's the chevron, which can be quite hard to get, instead of the quilted. It actually weirdly fits a bottle of water. You can get a bottle of water in here. That section in the middle stretches out quite wide. It's got Chanel written across the top just there. And I think, if I'm right in, yes, the authenticity card is also in there. I always just leave the authenticity cards in the bags, otherwise they get lost. But yeah, really nice bag. Serial number is pristine and intact. No scratches on the hardware that I can see. Maybe there's a couple on the top. It needs polishing, to be honest. It's got fingerprints on it. But yeah, so that's the first bag. As I say, don't know how much these are going to be, because I'm not doing the pricing. The second bag that I'm going to sell is this, which is this was a limited edition Dior saddle bag. And I had one of you message me on Instagram, I think about 2 days ago, and because I mentioned I might sell this, and you said, how much is it going to go for? And I just wrote back to you today, because I saw your message, and I was just like, it is going to go for sale on this live stream. Don't know how much it's going to be. I am going to include with it the strap. This I bought separately, and this strap is literally about £1,000 now. So £1,000 just for the guitar strap, not even for the bag. So again, I don't know what they're going to price this at. The bag included with the crossbody strap. The bag cost me like £2,800 or £3,000 or something like that. So again, I don't know how much it's going to go for. I've never used this bag, and I'm going to get the dust bags as well, so you get the dust bag with it. But yeah, beautiful bag. Just one that I haven't used, so it's going to go. Another bag that I never used, I forget what this is called. It's obviously from Fendi, but I forget the name of it. Someone, if you know the name of this, can you put it in the comments below? I forget the exact name, but I'm going to be selling this as well in literally pristine condition. If you look in there, absolutely pristine. Fendi card, what is it called? Come On bag, the Fendi Come On bag. So I'll leave that in there as well. It's still got the plastic on the hardware, just there. Then I thought I would also sell, I've got like 4 Balmain blazers, and I wear one of them. And even then, it's like, how often do I wear it? Not even that often anymore, because now that I don't work, I'm a lot more dressed down. But I'm going to be selling this one, which this is all fresh from the dry cleaner. So whoever, if you were to choose to buy this, it's brand new, it's coming to you fresh. But yeah, this is the first, and it's like a brick red. I'm not sure how that colour is showing on there, but it's like a cool tone red. I would say cool tone red. It's not like a bright scarlet. It's not like a pillar box red. It's a cool tone with gold buttons. Beautiful condition. Absolutely stunning condition. Then I'm going to sell another Balmain blazer, which has silver hardware, so silver buttons, and this is lilac. This is really nice for summer. The material on this one, it is wool, but it feels like a lighter wool. It's not linen or anything, it's a very rigid wool that holds its shape. But this I found was always better for spring, summer, because it's a little bit lighter than that red one. The red one's like the traditional heavier winter, autumn, early spring one. But that lilac one is perfect if you've got like a summer event coming up. Then I have a Chanel, I bought this vintage. I have a Chanel jacket. I'll put a picture in here so that you can see it better what it looks like. It goes in at the waist. It's like quite short, as you can see, a little bit cropped off. The buttons are the Chanel Camellia. On the lapel, I'm not sure if they're showing, but it's got a little bit of sparkle in there. Just a little bit of sparkle going on that lapel. just there is what I'm talking about. I don't think it's going to show. It's very, very, very subtle, but it's there. And what I like is that the sleeves are sort of fluted. So they've got this split there, and then they sort of, and it's got the buttons on there as well. So that's really nice. And that is, all of this is a size 38 French, which is like a UK 10, which I think is US 6. 6? Yeah, 6. I've got a jumper that I bought from Louisa Via Roma. I got this and didn't wear it. And it's this Balenciaga jumper here. This is quite a fine knit. So what I would say with this is this will be perfect for spring and summer. Although it's black, I like the colours where you've got the logos on there. I feel like it injects like just like a bit of fun. But what I would say is, as I say, this is a fine knit. So I think this would be really good for layering in early spring, or once spring hits and it eventually warms up, like this would be a really good one to go for. It's not a winter jumper. You could easily wear it with a coat over the top. But what I'm saying is, I hope this is making sense, because it is a thinner knit, perfect for the season that we're coming into. And then finally, I'm going to sell this Balmain jumper. I have this in two colours. I have this in cream, well, it's creamy white, and I also have it in pink. And I wear the pink a lot more, so I thought I'd sell that. Now, I might add to this. Today, I need to do some tidying up. I need to edit this video. I need to... have I got any more? I don't know. I might include some more stuff in this sale. I'm not sure. But if you want to see everything, if there's anything you've liked that you've seen, or even if there's nothing that I've shown that you've liked, but in those video clips I showed you there was something, all you have to do is go to luxurypromise.com at 9 AM GMT tomorrow, Wednesday 18th of February. Again, I'll put the timings in here if you're not in the UK, so you know what time to be there for. And you just go to the website, there's like a window pops up when you go to live shopping in the navigation, and you will see us. And up the side of the window, for every item we show, it pops up on the side of the screen, and you just click it if you want to buy. You just click it and check out. It's really, really simple. I shop on there myself. I very often watch Luxury Promise. Sabrina knows this. Louis going to start barking now because he has seen a bird. But I very often watch Luxury Promise in an evening when I'm in the kitchen, and I just love it. Anyway, I hope to see you all there. I'm nervous already, but I hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.